Hello, I'm Sophie. I'm currently at Kechara Forest Retreat, Bentong, Malaysia. And now I'll continue reading from The Promise, the biography of my Guru, His Eminence the 25th Sem Tuku Rinpoche. And we will start from page 377. This is a letter from the Abbot Geshe Dakpa Tenzin of Shatze Ladrang, Ganden Shatze Monastery. Dear Kechara House, I offer my felicitations to Sem Tuku Rinpoche and Kechara House Buddhist Association for the recent acquisition of land for your own retreat center in Malaysia. I'm happy to see the consistent growth of Dharma activities and work in Kechara House under the spiritual direction of Sem Rinpoche. As his students, you are very fortunate to have Sem Rinpoche, the incarnation of the 72nd Abbot of Ganden, Shatze Monastery, Gendun Nyedrak, to teach and guide you in your Dharma work and practice. Having studied under 15 eminent masters, Sem Rinpoche's vast Dharma knowledge and skillful teachings abilities bring continuous benefit to people throughout Southeast Asia and the southern region. I'm always pleased to receive your updates about the developments within your Dharma Center, Kechara House, and its branches such as Dharma Stores, Kechara Media and Publications, Kechara Saraswati Arts, Kechara Soup Kitchen, Kechara Discovery, and Southern Jewel Chapel. As a true emissary of Je Tsongkhapa's blessed tradition and of Ganden Monastery, Sem Rinpoche gives us much reason to rejoice in his abilities to bring authentic Dharma to the modern world, in full accordance with his monastery and pure lineage. I have known Sem Rinpoche throughout his time in Ganden, where his total dedication to his monastic studies and serving the Sangha and lay people of Mangon have generated oceans of merit and the respect of all. It brings me great joy to see that what he has begun in Ganden is spreading into the world. At the request of His Eminence Lati Rinpoche, Sem Rinpoche has relinquished his personal wish for a life in retreat and now brings inspiration and guidance to an ever-increasing number of students around the world. New innovative methods such as the internet and film are much needed to transmit the Buddha's ancient wisdom to a contemporary audience. It is very heartening for us, the Sangha, to see that through this skillful means, your compassionate Lama Sem Rinpoche is able to bring Dharma to an international community. I'm very pleased to see that the charitable works that Sem Rinpoche performed in Ganden now extends to Kechara Soup Kitchen, which feeds the homeless of Kuala Lumpur. I rejoice that he works with Ganden's library and education committee to spread Dharma, has expanded to the establishment of Kechara Media and Publications. Further, I'm glad to hear that while he maintains his personal sponsorship of monks in Ganden, he also encourages lay people everywhere to work for the Dharma. I know that his many future endeavors will be accomplished with the same bodhicitta motivation and determination. Now, the birth of your new retreat center marks the new phase of expansion of Kechara House. An undertaking of this dharmic magnitude requires the combined efforts, commitments, and resources of all who wish for compassion, harmony, and peace to pervade everywhere. I'm very happy for all of you who, under Sem Rinpoche's direction, commit to this project. It is extremely meritorious for all who uplift the hearts of all those. For all who contribute in any way. Your generosity will reward you now and in future lives, and uplift the hearts of all those who will make a connection with J. Tsongkhapa's lineage through this retreat center. Sam Rinpoche's retreat center will be the first of its kind in Southeast Asia, and it will be a tremendous blessing for all in Malaysia and the surrounding countries. How fortunate that region is. On behalf of the Ganden Shatse Sangha, I would like to extend our deepest appreciation and thanks again to Sam Rinpoche and Kechara House for your continuing support of our monastery and the welfare of our Sangha. Such practice of kindness and generosity creates immeasurable merits and the causes for future happiness and abundance. I would very much like to encourage all of you to continue your commitment to your Lama and his vast and profound Dharma works. As the Lama is the root of all attainments, and following his holy advice brings about all goodness and happiness. I humbly request you to support Sam Rinpoche's teachings, activities, and aspirations with your body, speech, and mind. Sam Rinpoche can truly awaken the spirit of enlightenment in you and guide you safely along your spiritual path. I rejoice that you have this precious and rare opportunity to serve your Lama in this way. And it is clearly evident in all of Sam Rinpoche's previous and current achievements. His pure visions and aspirations are unfolding for many generations to come. I am confident that under Sam Rinpoche's guidance, Kechara House will have a deep and blessed impact on the entire southern region. I offer my heartfelt prayers and full support for all his projects and endeavors that are devoted entirely to the Holy Dharma, with unceasing prayers for the long life of Sam Rinpoche and the boundless flourishing of all his sacred Dharma works. Ken Rinpoche. Page 379, Through the Eyes of Others. Over the years, Rinpoche's students have had the privilege of meeting and interviewing High Lamas, senior monks, and friends who connected with him at different stages of his journey. These interviews give a fascinating insight into Rinpoche's life and deeds through the eyes of his seniors and peers, long before he developed an internationally renowned Buddhist organization with works and teachings spanning the globe. Their words are an inspiration and remind us of how fortunate we are to have a Bodhisattva living amongst us today. Page 380. Sam Rinpoche is young and has great courage for Dharma, great compassion, great Dharma heart, and I believe that his teachings will bring great benefit to the world. Sam Rinpoche has helped his monastery a lot, and he has also helped many people by giving Dharma teachings. To help people by teaching Dharma is very, very important. I'm very happy about it, and I thank Sam Rinpoche for teaching and for everything else he is doing to help. I'm getting older and I'm easily tired, but with young teachers such as Sam Rinpoche, I feel they can carry on the lineage. His Holiness the 101st Ganden Tripa Jesun Lundrik Namgyal Rinpoche, throne holder of the Gelugpa School of Tibetan Buddhism. Page 381. Sam Rinpoche has lived and studied with Song Rinpoche and also with Khenso Jampa Yeshe Rinpoche for a long time. Having studied under these attained masters, Sam Rinpoche has developed the same good qualities and knowledge. Dharma teachers have to adjust their teaching methods to match the minds of the people. When we taught in Tibet before, we used a different method. These days, teachings are shorter because people get bored easily. People's minds are changing, and we have to cater to this. So Sam Rinpoche is using the right methods to teach others. When Sam Rinpoche first went to Malaysia, he hardly knew anyone, yet he still went to give teachings and to meet people. Sam Rinpoche put in a lot of effort to help the Kanzang, to raise funds to build the new house, and it has benefited many people. I have heard that Sam Rinpoche helped the Tibetan and Indian villagers as well. All the monks can see what Sam Rinpoche is doing. The main thing is that Sam Rinpoche helps the poor, helps those in need. I see this a lot in Sam Rinpoche. His outstanding quality is that he always thinks only about helping others and never himself. This is the most important thing, to always think of others. His Eminence Khenso Koncho Sering Rinpoche, Abbot Emeritus of Ganden Shatze Monastery. Page 382. Sam Rinpoche came to the monastery around 1987. I cannot remember everything clearly, but I know that Rinpoche did many tantric practices, meditations, pujas, etc. Rinpoche wanted to continue living in the monastery to carry on with his own Dharma practice, but because of his compassionate nature, he was willing to forego his personal preferences and left the monastery to help others and benefit more sentient beings. I myself think that this is a very inspiring, selfless, and beneficial act that Sam Rinpoche has done for the sake of others. At the time, I was responsible for Pukang Kanzen's monk quarters, and Sam Rinpoche worked extremely hard to raise funds and was responsible for making the expansion of the building possible. He also regularly came to the building site to oversee the ongoing work. Rinpoche wanted to be involved in all aspects of the building expansion, although there was no need for him to do so. The care that Rinpoche showed for the Kanzang and monastery goes beyond normal levels. Sam Rinpoche's style of teaching is very good. I have read his books and they are very good. Why? Because he has studied under great attained lamas who have mastered both the sutras and tantras, and his teachings are of the same caliber. On behalf of the monastery and for myself, we do not have anything to give in return, but we rejoice deeply and every day. We pray for Sam Rinpoche's work to be successful and for Rinpoche and his students to continue benefiting more. His Eminence Khenso Dakpa Tenzin Rinpoche, Abbot Emeritus of Ganden Shatze Monastery. And with this, I'll end the sharing today. And I'd like to wish all the Chinese people a happy Chinese New Year. So I'll end this session with completion dedication in Tibetan. Jangjuk Sencho Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Goni Gondo Pewashu, Toni Towa Rinpoche, Make Panam Geyushi, Ke Panam Pame Payang, Goni Gondo Pewashu, Dasojini Sapagi Wadi, Danandro Aguna Gampadang, Jepa Jesu Losan Trapai, Tamping Imporindu Sa Se Sho, Ke Wakunto Yandala Madan, Dramichoki Palano Jojo, Sadam Langi Yote Razone, Doje Shangi Pangotus, Ke Wadi Yododa, Lama Sang Yodrione, Drowa Chika.